Hey everybody! Last night I was practicing my Shadow the Hedgehog and discovered some weird glitches. I'm just gonna shut up for a second so you can hear this. Fortunately, what I was doing here originally didn't show up on the video. I think there might be a frame rate problem. One of those things where sometimes you'll watch an old 16-bit game, and because of the frame rate the video is recorded at versus the frame rate of the game, little details where like a sprite flickers will be imperceptible, but you'll see it in a bit. There's just a weird glitch that happens that sometimes isn't picked up, but it's definitely visible on my TV. So anyway, I was out in the Great Solianan area and kind of discovered that this game is really glitchy. I don't know if you knew that, but for example, I'm not jumping here. I'm just walking forward into this wall. It doesn't seem to know what to do because it's not a vertical wall, so he can't just be stopped dead, and it's not a hill, so he can't walk up it, so he kind of hops. And here, I'm just going to show off a little glitch of how to kill your buddy permanently, sort of. Basically, get him to fall off, then stand with your back to the death pit. She really seems to be getting a little bit of pleasure from that. It's kind of weird. So yeah, you just let this repeat a couple of times. And eventually, you can just walk away. See, that time she didn't make a sound, so I think that means the glitch is triggered. Now she's gonna spawn right behind us.
Not like this.
And she's dead. I'm not sure what does this. I'm not sure if it's a glitch. I'm not sure if it was programmed on purpose as like a little joke. It seems like a weird thing that you would program into an unfinished rushed game, but anyway, yeah, she's dead. Any character that follows you around will die in the same way. At least, I'm pretty sure all of them will. I know Tails will. And I'm gonna definitely try it out with Amy too. So yeah, they'll just lay here until you walk far enough away that the game decides they need to respawn. You can't do anything to them. They just lay there, dead. It's very tragic. So you'll see her pop up in a second. But basically, I was just doing this because Shadow to me is the least interesting character. He definitely has some interesting glitches. I didn't know about some of them until a couple weeks ago. But he's, not as fast as Sonic. He's not as completely broken as Silver. And he's really stupid to look at. So I've just, never been as interested in playing as him. I'm coming up on the point where I'm definitely going to have to start Shadow's story. I think everyone kind of wants me to do him next because we've seen a decent amount of Sonic. We've seen 3 levels of Silver's stories, so it should be time to start Shadow since his story is, I think, as long as Silver's. I think they're both a little shorter than Sonic's. And, it'd be stupid to just have a huge chunk of Shadow at the end. Also, this is the glitch I was originally trying to show. If you stand on an angled thing or at the edge of a cliff that isn't triggering his falling off animation, or if you're on like a huge boulder, Shadow won't be able to decide which position he's supposed to be standing in, and he'll rapidly switch between 2 of them. And just kind of glitch out here. And once again, yeah. Jump into an area you're not supposed to be able to jump onto, and you'll just bounce up and down, clicking away. There's a couple of really awkward edits here, just because I basically edited out points where glitches happened but didn't pop up in the video. So just be aware of that. The game isn't glitching out. It's just quick edits, and I'm too lazy to apply a fade. Like there. Another fun thing you can do is stupid homing attack onto civilians' heads, and sometimes they react like a second later, sometimes they don't at all. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing Shadow soon, probably recording in the next day or two, and I'm not very good at him. And while I'm sure everyone would enjoy lots of glitchy, death-filled videos, Shadow's kind of frustrating when you don't know how to play as him, because there's a lot of areas where you're not really in any danger of dying, but you'll just take forever if you don't know what you're doing. Some of his vehicle sections are like that. But anyway, let's just get that out of the way, and let's develop a level of competency with Shadow. So yeah, I was out here, I was just gonna go to the second level in Shadow's story, and I just started seeing all these weird little glitches. Everyone seems to enjoy the big glitches, so it seemed like a good idea to show off some of the smaller ones. If this video isn't for you at this point, I'm not gonna really show off anything new in the rest of it, so just, you know, click out. I'm not offended. Just come back for the next main video. It's cool. You'll just miss Shadow sliding along walls for no reason. You'll miss the camera freaking out. Just little things like that. You'll miss his death sound. Just, you know how he talks. Just imagine him saying no, but sounding all dark and mysterious and edgy or whatever he is. I don't blame anyone for not really wanting to watch this. This was just me fooling around, and because my capture card is being weird with its pass-through, I usually just plug the USB for it into my laptop when I'm playing, and if something weird seems to be happening, I'll just record it. So yeah, that's one reason you're getting so many bonus videos. It's really easy for me to record. Not a big deal. And so if I've got to replay certain things to get back to where I was due to the video corrupting or the game glitching out, well, I might as well just do that and let us all enjoy this. If you have epilepsy, you may not want to watch this, and that may not even be a joke because it's kind of painful to watch. If you got motion sickness from one of the earlier videos, as some people were joking about, you may not want to watch this because when the camera moves around, like right here, I'm just screwing around with it to see this from different angles. When the camera glitches around at other times, that's just the game fucking up. The game doesn't know what to do when it's caught in these weird little spots where Shadow's glitching out. So it'll move on its own, it'll flip around, it'll go behind objects, things like that. If you're a little confused as to why, well, let me share a little secret with you. Sonic 06 is a bad game. It's poorly made. But yeah, this kind of area is full of the same little things as that first room we were in this great Solionan area. Little curves and platforms that Shadow just can barely get over. Or here, where this little incline leads up to a wall, so he kind of does the hopping thing in front, like he did in front of that hill. Except for sometimes he thinks he's falling off a cliff, and he does that animation. I mean, imagine a game so poorly programmed where a character doesn't know whether or not he's walking uphill or falling off of a cliff. It's pretty wonderful. So, I'm just going to check out a couple more things. Like I said, there's no pressure for you to watch this video. You shouldn't be watching it in the first place. You should be watching one of the better LPs out there of a better game. Maybe, I don't know. If you like Mega Man, Simon's Mega Man 5 LP is pretty cool. I've never watched or never played the Game Boy games, and that's actually a really cool game. Seems kind of like the Mario Land 2 of the Mega Man universe. Very, very kind of weird and different in certain ways. Or there's plenty of good stuff out there. Super Great Friend just put up some new Mode videos. Mode's great. You could watch the creator of Mode's TV show, Cowboy Who, on YouTube. Just look for Spaxer, that's good. You don't have to watch Sonic 06. You don't have to watch Shadow just kind of sliding across a wall and some jackass recording it and talking over it. No. You don't have to show, or to watch me showing off him doing this stupid thing again and again and again and then trying to line up the sun so it shines in our eyes. No, you don't have to watch this. I mean, there's other good stuff. Your evil twin has some good LPs going on you can catch up on. Darkest Days is always fun. You could go back and watch the original Darkest Days LP by FFUOK. I miss FFUOK. He was entertaining. He was great. Nick Meister has something new going on. Just watch all that. Don't watch Sonic 06. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The game doesn't even know what to do when someone walks into a corner. Okay, I did jump there, but, you know, this isn't jumping. This is just walking. Yeah. If you're wondering why exactly I'm doing this, it's not just to show off little glitches. I'm hoping that something big happens. Because while Sonic 06 has been kind of figured out in certain ways, there's still a lot of new stuff being discovered. There was a new, I think a new Blaze glitch that created a big shortcut just a couple weeks ago in Wave Ocean. I'm not good enough to do that yet, so I haven't been able to record it. But if you check out Darkspine Sonic, he's got that. What the fuck? What is this? Who thinks that? What is up with this game? I'm taking your gems or whatever those are. You don't get to have those anymore, weird kid. So yeah, there's always new stuff being discovered in this game because it's that broken. So I was just kind of hoping that I'd just be, you know, rubbing up against a wall or jumping into something, and then Shadow would just shoot off across the level, and maybe I could apply that in, you know, one of the other levels. Because it'd be cool to, you know, discover a glitch. It'd be cool to, you know, discover something that no one else is doing and have something really unique to share with the world for this Let's Play, since I'm putting in enough time and effort into this stupid game. But, yeah, video's almost over. I'm going to show off one more glitch that you can't really see. You're going to see the camera moving. It's not here. It's going to be when I move to the tree. When I move to the tree, you'll see the camera moving on its own, just kind of slowly. But the weird part of the glitch is Shadow will stop moving, and at that point I've stopped pushing forward, but Shadow will just freeze in place when I move over to this little corner in the tree. A second. And when he does that, you can't control him for a couple seconds. It's very, very weird. You wouldn't know anything's going on if I didn't mention it, but when he stops, you just can't move. And it's like the game is resetting him or something. It's very, very odd. Just a strange, broken little tidbit in Sonic 06. But anyway, that's about it. We're going to hop on the water a little bit, and I'll let you guys go. So I hope you enjoyed this if you watched it. I'm sorry if you did. Bye!
No!